Los Angeles, Dick Pavetta, Joe DeRosa, and Derek Stafford.
Game 5. Now you've got to try to adjust on the fly to a new starting lineup on the road in a closeout game. Let's see what Phoenix can do here tonight. You know, the Lakers are probably going to look early to go subpar first half.
And Kobe Bryant.
So that's the difference right there. He can overpower Leandro Barbosa, takes it right at the rim, and shoots the little easy shot right around the basket.
Nash inside for Diaw, coming off what was almost a triple-double on Tuesday.
He's been brilliant the last two, so they're not going to let it get out of control.
Look at Nash. He floats in, and just like that, the Phoenix Suns have a lead of 4. Up his first foul. There's a shot by Shawn Marion, who has started 2 of 3, 5 points in 4 minutes. And it's a Nash 3, and the three-point shooting tonight huge for the Phoenix Suns.
They have to win it by double digits. They're 3 of 3. When you turn the ball over, that's Smush Parker now 3 of his last 20 shots from the floor.
And Jones for 3. He perfected that shot with the Indiana Pacers. 8 consecutive hits by the Phoenix Suns.
Back.
Here's Nash, who's got 5 and 4 assists. Into Parker and by Parker, and into Brown, who gave very little resistance.
You know how good that was? See, Steve Nash finishes with his left hand at the basket better than he does his right, and you have to recognize that when you play him.
Kobe, great pass to George.
That's that triangle offense. When the corner gets caught peeking at the post, you're taught to cut baseline.
Kobe Bryant at the buzzer. Oh, he got it! Right between the eyes.
For the Phoenix Suns, get off to a brilliant start. You want a 12-0 run, you're up. And the Lakers just keep pounding away, pounding the paint. And then Kobe Bryant, that little fist pump that we saw at the end of game 4, hits only 6 shots and gets 4 offensive rebounds. Nash knocks in the little jumper. The Suns had 2 rebounds in that first quarter. Two defensive rebounds.
Suns have led by 10. Kobe Bryant into 3 defending Suns players.
No shot blocking at the basket. Kobe knows it.
Has, but just had never really been provoked to doing it. He said, tonight could really blossom and work out perfectly for us in the absence of Bell. Nash, Tim Thomas with 3 on the shot clock.
They're going for that little screen roll with Nash and Tim Thomas, so when they switch it,
Kobe.
That's why you want to get in the penalty if you are Phoenix. You want to shoot free throws. Steve Nash
on Kobe Bryant with Marion on the bench, and here's a 3, and Lamar Odom trains it from outside.
Remember, the Lakers got off to a real slow start from behind the three-point line.
That's a pass by Diaw inside for Steve Nash, and that's a foul. Looked like Vujicic focusing on second quarters, where the Suns have been staggering in second quarters, but tonight sticking right with the LA Lakers.
Well, in game 5 the other night, they had 29, but Mike D'Antoni played the starters most of that time, did not go to the bench because of the struggles. Tonight,
the Miami Heat. Kobe Bryant over Barbosa.
Kobe take a tough shot.
Steve Nash. Looking like a pinball. Kwame Brown looks like he may have picked up the foul. He did.
Shots are taken. Now that's a tough shot. But the Lakers are getting nothing inside right now. I don't think the Lakers will beat them with jump shots. I think they're going to have to beat them big in the paint.
Diaw left open. No concerned about Nash down low.
Shawn Marion has got to stay away from his 4th foul if you're Phoenix.
Kobe's got 18, now 20. And he is 9 of 14.
You see, he's just too big for Barbosa, and Barbosa's doing the smart thing. Back off of him. He's got that shot down to a science.
They may have to move Marion back on him. More size, more bulk.
Tim Thomas is going to come into the game. If that's the case, they'll change the matchups.
Steve Nash, little defense offered by Kwame Brown.
Well, see, he's got to give him room because he doesn't want him to go all the way around him, and Nash is smart enough to know you just get to your area.
Kobe on Tuesday, Nash, and a 3 by Shawn Marion. Remember, his second halves have been his best halves of this series.
You want to have a shooter slide down. That's the easiest pass to make. He slides down in that area. Coaches work on this every day in practice, sliding that guy down in the corner. It's also the shortest three-pointer on the floor.
Kobe for 3. But Bryant is on some kind of streak right now.
Wait, you get yourself in trouble. Kobe Bryant steps up. Shawn Marion gets a hand up, and you'll live with that. You got a contested 3. You got him on the perimeter. I think he's done a few ball handling drills in his lifetime.
I'm telling you, he is so smooth.
He knows he's got Kwame on him in the switch. He just takes his time, pulls up and shoots the shot.
Was he your MVP?
Yeah, I voted for him. I sure did. The reason I did is because I thought that the Suns really overachieved with all the injuries they had. There's Kwame. That's what you got to do. You got to give him a touchdown there.
Assists and 14 points. Kobe against Barbosa. And Thomas, who draws the foul. That came down hard. She's on Nash. Odom now stands in front. How Nash got that inside to Marion, I do not know. But Sean Marion converts. Nash has his 9th assist. Bryant.
I've got to rotate on that baseline. Slow getting there. Chicago here, it's Lamar Odom.
7-0 Laker run. Vujacic on Nash. Jones is open. Odom was sucked in by Nash's move.
How do you find him? But see, you know the guy is there because you practice it.
Third, Nash. Fouled, count it.
He is some player. He is some basketball player. This guy, a lot of guys would have been crushed by what happened at the end of Game 4. He had those 2 turnovers after having 11 assists, only 2 turnovers.
Nash has 10 assists over Brown. Nash from the floor tonight has shot over 70%, 8 of 11. He's got 24 in 33 minutes. Kobe, Barbosa picked up the foul. Marion was successful earlier in the game when he had his stand against Kobe. Look at Bryant, tapped in, I think, by Kobe Bryant on his own miss.
Well, that was very close to still being on the cylinder.
Green, Nash into Brown.
He didn't even hit the rim. It just barely ripples the net. See, they're switching all those screen rolls. Nash knows that, so he's going to get Kwame Brown involved in many pick and rolls as he can.
Knocked away by Parker, who picks up the foul for the Los Angeles Lakers.
No margin for error now. Seconds of execution.
Lakers with Parker and Bryant. Kobe. Oh, what a shot by Kobe Bryant. It's a 2, and the Lakers on top by 1. No, it's a 3. Kobe. Suns have not hit anything from the field in the last 3 minutes. They need a 3 to tie. Nash lost it, got it. Barbosa and Nash for the tie. Marion the rebound. Tim Thomas with the fake for the tie. 6.3 to play in regulation. Timeout.
Oh my, what a shot. Degree of difficulty, and this is gymnastics. He'd get an extra point for that one in the air. The Phoenix will have no chance if he misses it to get another opportunity at the basket. Now where he is, what's going to happen here is he's going to back pick for Odom.
Is this the dagger? Nope, overtime. 105-105. The shot by Tim Thomas, who has been great above the arc. The entire series comes up with a game-tying Kobe Bryant. And Kobe has put in 28 tonight. Wow. Diaw is wide open. The shot clock again goes down to deep single digits at 2. Kobe.
Come on. That is way too good. I mean, you can't guard that. I mean, he pump faked twice, spun him back the other way. That is amazing.
Sean Marion. That's been a play they have perfected throughout the regular season, although it has not been that much of a, nor can Kobe. Odom is on Nash. And off to Marion from Steve Nash, who picks up his 13th assist tonight.
7-point lead.
Here's Bryant, who has taken 32. That's his 33rd shot tonight. That's a 3.
Crushing experience he's ever had as a coach. Might be his most exhilarating if they can hold on and win this game and show the kind of grit that he's seen in this team all year long.
Kobe for 3.
Oh, my goodness.
Banking it in.
You know, as a coach, all you're saying is if one of these misses, the game is over. That goes in. You have to make 2 free throws. and then this goes in. If that shot misses, you rebound, and the game is over. But when you're coaching and you're leading like this, the clock will not stop. Now, Nash needs to make both of these.
They have answered that as well. 22 of 26 for the game. 7 coming up in